today. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle,
Jingle jangle,
as I go riding merrily along.
jingle jangle,
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
jingle jangle,
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
jingle jangle.
Oh, Lily Bell,
Oh, Lily Bell,
oh, Lily Bell,
oh, Lily Bell.
though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle,
Jingle jangle,
as I go riding merrily along.
jingle jangle,
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
jingle jangle,
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
jingle jangle.
Got spurs that jingle, jingle,
I got spurs
jingle,
that jingle jangle,
as I go
jingle,
riding merrily
as I
along.
go riding merrily
And they
along.
sing, oh, ain't you glad
And
you're
they sing,
single?
oh, ain't you glad that
And
you're
that song
single?
ain't so very far
And
from
that song
wrong.
ain't so very far from wrong.
Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell.
that I never
fell. That jingle,
I got
jingle,
spurs
jingle,
that jingle,
as I
jangle,
go
jingle,
riding merrily
as I go
along.
riding merrily
And they
along.
sing, oh, ain't you glad
And
you're
they sing,
single?
no, ain't you glad that
And
you're
that song
single?
ain't so very far
And
from
that
wrong.
song ain't so very far from wrong.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle,
Jingle jangle,
as I go riding merrily along.
jingle jangle,
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
jingle jangle,
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
jingle jangle.
Oh, Lily Bell,
Oh, Lily Bell,
oh, Lily Bell,
oh, Lily Bell.
though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle,
Jingle jangle,
as I go riding merrily along.
jingle jangle,
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
jingle jangle,
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
jingle jangle.
jingle,
I got
jingle,
spurs
jingle.
that jingle, jangle,
As I go
jingle.
riding merrily
As I go
along.
riding merrily
And they
along.
sing, oh, ain't you glad
And
you're
they sing,
single?
oh, ain't you glad
And
that
that
you're
song
single?
ain't so very far
And
from
that song
wrong.
ain't so very far from wrong.
Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never
why that I never
spells that jingle,
I got
jingle, jingle.
spurs that jingle,
As I
jangle,
go
jingle.
riding merrily
As I go
along.
riding merrily
And they sing,
along.
oh, ain't you glad
And
you're
they sing,
single?
no, ain't you glad that
And
you're
that song
single?
ain't so very far
And that
from
song
wrong.
ain't so very far from wrong.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? And lovers know when to break of day. Why do they fall in love? Why does the rain fall from up above? Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love? Love is a losing game, and love can be a shame. I know of a fool you see, for that fool is me. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why do birds sing so gay? And lovers know when to break of day. Why do they fall in love? Why does the rain fall from up above? Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love? Why does my heart skip a crazy beat? For I know it will reach the beat. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why do fools fall in love?
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.
Hello, chat. It's very late. Hi.
Oh my god, it's one of my favorite games of all time.
It's time for New Vegas. There was quite a lot of you before. Where the fuck should you all go? There were 20 people here. Get back here. Hello, small fun
Definitive.
guy.
I can prove it. This game is on my top 25 best games of all time list.
Hello, small fun guy. Hello, Mac. Hello, Angry Destroyer. Hello, Paradox Pilot. Hi, Bit Little Bit. Hey, Ren.
everybody.
Sid. Hello, Graham. Hello,
Why
Higher
are we
Bites.
streaming at 10:12? Because I thought it
Because-
would be nice to have an evening stream of Fallout New Vegas.
We were supposed to be playing something today, but that it didn't end up going through, but we're like, fuck it, we're still gonna stream late anyway.
That's how you know the real ones are out. If they're up late watching Fallout New Vegas, that's how you know they're a real fan. Isn't that right, folks?
Ain't that right? And the thing with Fallout New Vegas, apparently, is that it doesn't like to be screen captured. For some fucking reason.
It's an old ass game. When this game came out, you know how you recorded games? You didn't.
Well,
You fucking took out a camcorder. You took out a camcorder. You recorded the screen, and that was your YouTube video. or oh god, what were those things called? I had one. The capture cards before Elgato even existed. I had one. Oh god, what, a Dazzle? I think is what they were called. Oh fuck, I gotta find these. Dazzle capture card. Oh my god. I haven't seen one of these things in years. Yeah, you want to see what it was like to record fucking footage back in the day? Check this shit out. Composite cables, bitch. Composite cables. USB 1.0. 480p max. Oh, yes.
oh no. Why does it look like that?
Because, 2009.
Oh, the music stopped. Let me fix that. Anyway.
Who out here knowing about the Dazzle cam, or the Dazzle capture cards? So sweet. No, this is their first Fallout game. But
My first Fallout game.
I would say that starting with Fallout 3 is a worse idea. Fallout 3 fucking sucks. I'm sorry. Fallout 3 sucks. New Vegas is goated.
Hold on, can you see it now?
Yes, I can. I can see it.
Okay, I'm just waiting on stream to see if they can see it also.
I don't see it on the stream.
Well, that's because there's a little bit of a fucking... Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
yes, they can. They can.
I was about
Fallout
to say...
4 is a good place to start as well. Fallout 4 is not a bad game.
For a game that doesn't like to be captured, it's capturing pretty well.
Thanks to our stability enhancements.
Thanks to... It's like that one Patrick meme. We have technology.
When games be old as dick and they don't replace the game with a re-release, you make do. You go to Nexus Mods and you go, please, sir, one 4K 1080p remaster mod, please.
Alright, chat, tell me if it's too loud, and I will turn it down. Or, babe, can you check and see if it's too loud?
Yes, one moment. I'm gonna mute my microphone.
Okay.
Nah, we're good.
Okay.
I'm going to be providing all sorts of facts and info about this game as we play to help her navigate through what I can only describe as the crustiest of jank.
20, that's now!
Well, that was then for them. It's like 2,300, I think, right now, something like that. 2276.
Also, I'm not sure if I should be tabbed into fucking OBS while I'm playing this game.
You shouldn't be.
No, because you remember you said it puts things...
I would minimize everything besides this game if I were you.
Okay, everything is muted. I mean, not muted, I mean fucking minimize.
Intro still heat, we watch it. Sweet.
I don't even think we can skip it.
You can, but I wouldn't. Because it's so freaking awesome. Finding out how the game is truly rigged from the start.
Oh yeah, did you read the title that I gave the stream?
Dexter DESHAWN all over again. It's like, because we get shot in the head.
Yeah, and then we come back.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
War never changes.
Patches. I went through and got all of the anti-crash mods, but as we all know, sometimes that shit is just unavoidable. So, tip number 1 when playing Fallout New Vegas, you're gonna use the quick save button all the time. All the time.
Had been the American Southwest.
This is Hellboy.
Beneath the flag
Matt told me that.
California Republic.
Ron Perlman.
To old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave.
God, I fucking love this game.
They returned with tales of a city untouched.
I have to open it myself and oh wait, I can't.
And a great wall.
Never mind, I won't do that. Because then you can't play the game anymore.
Yeah.
Mobilized its army and sent it.
Damn it! I want to play.
Restore it to working condition. But across
give me my freaking game back. I want to play.
Society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest.
Like playing video games with your siblings. Like, all right, you're done. You played long enough. Give me the controller.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam.
No, I never had that because my brothers wouldn't ever let me play their video games.
Did not retreat.
As they should.
Across the river, it gathers strength.
I got nothing. You wanna know what I got? I got to have the old PS2 and the fucking my own Nintendo DS.
Under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
But my family got 2 PlayStation 2s, or not 2 PlayStation 2, 2 PlayStation 3s. One for my brother, one for my dad. I didn't get shit.
Job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
So, fun fact. That guy in the middle, his name is Benny.
Time to cash out.
And that is fucking Matthew Perry.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
Matthew
but
Perry?
I had to think.
Chandler from Friends.
Oh.
You've made your last delivery, kid.
What is with this Mohawk guy? He looks so excited.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of
Look at him.
luck.
Look how happy he is.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I love this fucking game. It fucking rules.
Oh, I love Cyberpunk.
Truth is, the game was always rigged from the start.
Yes, yes, game. I know you're giving me everything.
So, does that mean you're gonna play as, like, post-apocalyptic Masio? Is that the idea that we're gonna go for here?
Why would I go with Masio?
Well, I mean, this is Cyberpunk, right?
No, this is fucking Fallout.
Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
No. I'll just do me.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if
Fuck
that's
off.
your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to
Also, don't know if you noticed, but the subtitles are working now. When we tested this game, they weren't working.
I take pride
Oh no,
in my
they were
needlework.
working. We just forgot to turn
You
them
better
on.
tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Ugly.
Oh my god, it looks just like you, babe. With your
Look,
short hair and quadruple chin and no
just
like
need-
false looking skin.
I need everyone to see that this is Caucasian, aka white. This is Asian, aka white. This is Hispanic, aka white. And this is African American, aka white.
That one's more like closer to like Mexican, I guess. But yeah, the bottom three flavors are all definitely just white.
This is just different flavors of white.
Look, okay, they had like 8 months to make this game. Alright?
Ugh, why are they all ugly? Why are they all ugly?
That one's not so bad. Preset 5. That one's not bad either. Oh, she's got no face.
She has no
Forward.
chin!
Well, you gotta take the good with the bad. See, preset 4's not bad.
She has a chin.
Wait, you know what you want to customize? Yeah. You can change the shape of her face, I guess. I don't know if it's really gonna be worth it. You're not gonna be looking at it much.
Oh.
I would move that back for you. I think you want a tall versus short. To reduce, yeah, there you go. That's how you reduce forehead.
No, the eyes just go up and down. Ew. This should be going. What the fuck?
You will be ugly and like it, lark it.
Lark it?
Shut up, bitch. Play the game.
Fuck you.
I'm here to give insightful commentary. You're here to suffer. Despite how ugly this game is, despite how awful it feels to play, it is one of the most in-depth and immersive RPGs of our time. And I have probably sunk close to 1,300 hours in this game. Or more. Probably more.
That's probably the best hair we're gonna get.
There's one that's your hairstyle. I think, yeah. Go into hairstyle. One of them is, you can scroll down. You can scroll, yeah, there you go. One of them is not that one. Don't tell me it's only for, I guess it's only for men. Blastback's pretty cool. If you're looking for brown, they have a preset for it. Keep going. I think it's called chestnut.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not brown.
Oh, chocolate. Chocolate, that's what it's called.
Okay, game, whatever you say.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that matters.
Wow, Fallout
okay.
sexist.
No
yeah.
sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Why would we like women?
Get you on your feet.
Also, the only mods we're using are stability improvements. I did offer to give her some of the stuff for graphical enhancements, but she preferred a vanilla experience, and I'm somewhat proud of her for that.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Looking good so far.
Yeah, but if it's not racing, how come I beat you to it?
He's fucking old, dude. Fucking leave him alone.
Fuck you.
You go up to your grandpa and go, "Hey, grandpa, race me." And then, like, when you beat him, you go, "You old fucking bag of bones. Your time is almost up."
Considering who my grandpa is, yeah.
Oh, well. I mean, circle back. Reverse it. Let's say it's your grandma. Bad example.
I was gonna say, cause like, both of my grandpas are horrible pieces of shit.
Let's play the game.
At least on my dad's side. I would do that. I'd say, go fuck yourself. I beat you, bitch.
So there is a brief explanation of your stats here. So strength will improve melee, unarmed. Those are two different things. So melee are weapons. Unarmed is your fists. How much you can carry, damage with those weapons, and weapon effectiveness. So your damage with melee will go up. Your weapon effectiveness with melee will go up. So you'll do more damage and more damage per second. That being said, let's not upgrade anything just yet. Perception will increase your stuff with explosive, lockpicks, energy weapons, accuracy, and your compass range, so you can detect enemies at a further distance. Moving right along. Endurance is for your unarmed, health, resistance, and survival. So resisting certain types of damage, you have a bigger health pool, and survival checks to like make medicine and stuff. Charisma, barter, speech, companionship, and nerve. So companions will run away less, and you have a better time with speech and getting prices lowered. Intelligence, infectious science, repair, medicine, and your skill points. So you earn more skill points per level. You have an easier time healing yourself. You have an easier time repairing your weapons because there is weapon degradation in this game. And you have better science, which these things will come up in like speech checks and stuff. You might have a certain skill requirement to make a certain stat. So agility, which is guns, sneak, your overall walking speed, because there's only one speed and that's walking. And your action point regeneration, because you're going to learn how to use VATS. And VATS is basically the only way to use guns in this game. And so that gives you more points to use in VATS. And then luck, which is just benefits all skills, critical hits, and enemy mishaps. It also means you can cheat at the casino. So yeah. So you can actually change them here, I believe, by clicking the plus and minuses on that little chart.
Mm-hmm.
Pink, can you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so what I would recommend is
dump everything
you're probably
in
gonna you could do that and legitimately do somewhat decent at it. I would recommend. I like talking my way out of things because speech checks are usually pretty important, especially in this game. So I would recommend maybe a couple points into charisma, a couple of points into agility, endurance, and luck. Yeah, you can go with that if you'd like. You'll also be able to upgrade them later as well through stats and skills and whatnot.
That's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well,
oh, he has different dialogue options for depending on what you pump your stats.
Yes.
Because when we dumped all of our points into luck the other night, he was just like, "Oh, with your luck, you'll be fine."
Damn, what the fuck is wrong with you, you freak? Also, it's technically not vanilla because she does have all the DLC, which I suggest that we definitely experience the DLCs. They're fantastic.
Dog, feed.
House.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Mr.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Bandit.
Stab. Dark.
Mother.
Mother.
Fucker.
No, you're supposed to say the first word that comes to your mind. I am. Okay. Cat. Cat. No, you're not doing it right.
Cat. Meow.
Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Meow.
Conflict is not in my nature. I don't like conflict. If conflict arises, I will hide unless you piss me off.
I will spray my like a skunk and run
I
away.
ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
No.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Yes.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No.
You can scroll.
Oh, I thought it was just these three.
Babe, there's a scroll wheel on the left.
I didn't know. No, I overthink things a lot.
Almost done here.
This is bullshit, by the
Two-headed
way.
ant.
Have a look at this.
Two-headed ant.
Tell me what you see.
It's a two-headed ant.
Okay.
Yes.
How
Two
about this one?
Two kitties with a cool staff.
Two kitties with a cool staff.
That's what I've always seen. I've never seen. I kind of see the ship at sea.
I see a person right here.
I've always seen two kitties holding up a magic scepter. And you see, like, their legs are both kicking out, and they're like, yeah! Do you see the vision?
Oh, I see the ears?
Yeah, the
The
ears,
little
and they're both
paws?
holding the... Yeah, they're holding the scepter together. Like, they're holding it above their head. The little feet sticking out.
I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. What do you mean?
It looks like a vagina.
No, it doesn't!
Yeah.
That's not what pussy looks like.
You ain't seen a lot of pussy.
I look at my own quite a lot.
That's a one in a trillion. They're all different. They don't all look the same.
I hate you.
I see two ninjas high-fiving with Stonehenge on top of them.
I was gonna say, they look like little samurai guys. A head on a pillow. Where do you see the head and where is the pillow?
Like, imagine it's you're looking at the Grinch laying down on a pillow. Like his head is in the very center.
Actually, now that I look at it, this looks like a bear.
Like I said, it's like two ninjas with the rice farmer hats, like giving a high five.
They got huge nuts. Look at that. I'm gonna say.
I see the bearded man now.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, so this is going to be important. So these are your tag skills. The higher these are, the better you are at these things. So these are just what you scored based on what your answers were. You can untick them and pick 3 new ones. I would leave lockpick because lockpick is very important. I prefer melee weapons in this game, but from what I expect of you, you're probably not going to want to be up close and personal. You're probably going to want to be as far away from the action as possible. So I would potentially recommend swapping off of melee weapons to guns. And then I always tag speech because speech 100 is the easy way to beat the game. And again, you'll be able to level these up as the game progresses.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
And now here comes my favorite bit, the perks.
Expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
So basically, I'll kind of run it back for you. So special is like your core stats in D&D. So strength, dex, int. Some of them share even the same names.
Okay.
Then the tag skills are like your skills in D&D. So like survival, perception, that stuff where you can have like proficiency. So you just pick your proficiencies just then.
Okay.
Okay. So these are your feats, where they do like all sorts of crazy shit. And one thing you are definitely going to want is Wild Wild Wasteland, which is at the very bottom. Yes, you want Wild Wasteland, because that gives you a bunch of bonus content that doesn't normally appear in the game. With Wild Wasteland enabled, you have all of the content that is vanilla in the game.
Okay.
I never ever play this game without Wild Wasteland on. It is so fun. And I'm not going to spoil any of the encounters because they are so great. All of them are fantastic.
Okay.
That being said, we could have a little look here. So a lot of these are like good with the bad, so you'll get a bonus and you'll get a negative. So always kind of look at the full description. That one's pretty brutal. I used to take good natured a lot, and that shit sucks. The kid in the jumpsuit is named Vault Boy. Yeah, skilled isn't a bad option as per Johnny's recommendation. It just gets you a little more stuff in the early game and less so in the late game.
I guess we're gonna do skilled then.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Damn, old man, you're slow.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for.
Thanks, Doc.
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town.
I don't like
she can
being
help you
mean.
learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely
Unless
be
it's
at the
to
saloon.
chat.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon.
Oh, don't worry. There will be some people in this game that you will be very comfortable being mean to.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No promises. Nope.
So, let's equip some stuff, because you are still very much naked. Yes, DLC is all activated. Let's open up our Pip-Boy. Let's go to our items. Let's equip some stuff. Yeah. Where? So, maybe start with the caravan shotgun's really good, honestly. Okay. Oh, so let me explain some things. So DT is your like damage mitigation. So on average, it'll mitigate that much damage per shot. So basically, the higher the DT, the better armor it is per se. Damage threshold, I guess that's the word. So you have to do more than 8 damage to basically hit you.
Mm.
I like the caravan shotgun as an early game weapon. If you're looking for a melee weapon, broad machete is also really good. Remember, bullets are not infinite and they do be hard to find. Because there's different types of ammo. And like, it's not like, ooh, shotgun ammo, SMG ammo, assault rifle ammo. It's like 3.57 and .44 long rifle and all these other types of ammunition that are not uniform. So you might have an assault rifle that is chambered in one type of ammo. You have another assault rifle that's chambered in a different type of ammo, etc. Oh, wait, hold on. We're coming up to the slide guitar. Oh, not yet. Sorry. Almost. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. We love the lonesome slide guitar, folks. All right, let's gonna move on. If you're hitting caps lock, you're hitting caps lock.
I'm not hitting caps lock. I'm hitting shift.
Shift makes you go slower.
Yeah, but why? Crouch is okay.
I mean, there is a mod that gives you a sprint button, like they have in later Fallouts, but.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Holy shit, you're alive!
Don't mention it.
The ghost!
Lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll.
There is third person.
I heard the commotion.
But if you play Fallout in third person, you're weird.
Saw what looked like a bunch of bad
You're weird.
eggs, so I laid low.
Hate from Brazil.
I dug you up.
Thanks, Anthony.
Turns out you were. So I hauled you
Anthony, if you get home before we're done, you should join.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Also, characters in this game are ugly. You don't want to be looking at them. So why would we want to look at ourselves?
If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye, Victor. Thank you.
Thank you. I love you. Riley, I love you.
All right, so we got to go talk to Sunny Smiles. You'll see in the bottom left, you have your compass. And that big arrow at the bottom is your compass, your quest marker. Things on the top half, like the little lines that are moving, those are NPCs. Red ones are bad. Wait. You want to talk to Dynamite Pete? Easy Pete? Look, there he is.
I remember seeing this guy.
Howdy.
Bastard.
What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy.
So Matt, in your opinion, what is the worst Fallout game? People aren't gonna like my opinion on that one. I hate Fallout 3. I think Fallout 3 is fucking terrible. That game sucks.
You don't want to meet Hard Pete? I'm sure quite a few people would love to meet Hard Pete, if you know what I'm talking about.
Bastard.
Nah. Means I poked through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Ever
Fallout 3... Sorry, go ahead.
Ever find anything good while prospecting?
Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
You found a pretty good clam?
Too old to keep going out.
No, claim, babe. Claim. Not clam.
Found a big old clam in there once. That shit was crazy.
How'd it get there? What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion. I know they're a killer in Dead by Daylight.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
It's
A
Caesar.
couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back.
Fallout 4 is a better experience than Fallout 3.
Finished the job, though.
And I will die on that hill.
Strength back, and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of new.
Why am I echoing in your mic?
That clean water line
I don't know.
Me too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use the big horners for?
Meat and hide mostly.
Also, I want to point out that he doesn't really have anything important to say. I just wanted to talk to Easy Pete.
Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
I don't care about spoilers for Fallout, bro. That's why it's not on screen.
The machine?
This game's like 15 years old.
No matter what Trudy says, she thinks it's hiding something. But I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Bye, Easy Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Thanks, Easy Pete. I'm going now. Doggy.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
You sound familiar. Doc Mitchell said he could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. I'll just follow you. You can do it. Dog. Doggy.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. Everything all right? Until next time.
She gave you a gun to use.
How do I... Ugh. What? No.
Middle,
get me out of here.
Click middle mouse button. Tab is your inventory. Well, considering this game was made on the Oblivion engine, I could see why.
Okay, how do I...
It's equipped.
Okay.
And you hit tab to get out. There you go. And then you just click left mouse button and it'll bring out the gun. Left mouse button, there you go. And turn to your right. Keep going right. Nope. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. There are the bottles right there.
You could have just told me to turn around all the way. What?
This is where your stats come in. You can be inaccurate as fuck if you have low stats.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot.
Thanks, pretty
Well, that's a
lady.
start, but I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Don't worry, I'm coming. How come she gets to run?
She's moving the same speed as you.
Why is she going faster?
Because she took off before you did.
How come the dog gets to run? See, she has to wait to keep for me to keep up with her.
You didn't want mods.
This game's stupid.
Game's old.
She's stuck on the dog. Stop stopping in place. I'm right behind you.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Okay.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
She kind of sounds like Meg from Family Guy.
So I believe the button to access that is V. So once you
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
You see him? Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to shoot her.
How do I exit?
Right click.
Where are they?
Up ahead to the right. Oh, you see the compass on the bottom left? You got 2 enemies up ahead. So here, click V. Now you can aim wherever you want, and then it gives you a percentage chance that you'll hit. You can do more than one shot, but you see how each time you click, you lose AP in the bottom right? You can only shoot as many times as your meter will allow. And then once you have decided how you wish to blow their guts all over the desert, you then hit E to shoot to kill. Very good. Now kill them. My fucking brain!
Oh, my fucking stomach!
You did it! Now you can go back to talk to Sunny. You can search them for meat. The hide's kind of useless. You can sell it, but the meat you can eat. Also, hold on. I gotta pee real quick. Cat, keep her entertained for the time being.
What do you mean keep me entertained?
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Okay.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Okay.
Come with me.
Okay, pretty lady, okay. You see, she's walking faster than me somehow. It doesn't help that her fucking dog keeps getting in the way.
Come on.
Okay, where are you most? Die. I don't like how sensitive the fucking... I said this when we were I don't like that there's no sprint! I need to unteach myself that there's... I need to teach myself that there's no sprint. Where did she go? You good puppy? What's that? Why is doggy not coming? Chat, you will not fool me with fake jingly keys. You good?
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
It couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Okay.
Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
I'm back, folks.
I need to find things.
What do you need to find?
Something called brander root and brock flower.
Oh, yo, quest markers, bitch. You will find all manner of goodies and loot. Just like I found this delicious salad in my refrigerator.
Lucky you. Give me that. I want a suave gambler hat.
So you found your first wild wasteland encounter. That's Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, 'cause he's in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
And you just picked up his hat.
Why is it called
Which
suave?
you can now wear.
Why is it called suave gambler hat?
Because they can't call it Indiana Jones' hat. You get +1 to perception. So if you want to look at yourself, you can hold the middle mouse button. Oh, because you're a female, it looks different. That's dumb.
That's stupid. This game's sexist.
It's supposed to be his hat. I don't know. I think that's a reference to another character in Indiana Jones, but...
Riveting gameplay, chat, I know.
It's immersive, guys.
I don't like the music.
Well, then let's bust out our radio. Open your Pip-Boy. Go to data. Radio New Vegas.
Howdy, folks. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. This just in. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret. And now, I'd like
I have
to
a
play
better
one of my
question.
very
Why
favorite
is
songs for
Gamora?
you.
Oh dear.
Kill those fucking things immediately.
Ah! Die!
You might want to save, by the way.
How do I do that?
F5. Well, you can save here, but F5 is quick save. Hold on, let me in.
Yeah, give me a second.
I love that it gave me the fucking kill cam and it was like, oh, wait, hold up. Wow!
Get back here.
Oh.
Disgusting. Anyway, why am I up here?
There's your Brock flower.
Hmm.
And now you can turn around and go the 400 miles in the opposite direction to get the other thing. Don't worry, once you start exploring places, there's not nearly as much walking because you can just fast travel.
Tornado. Little dust tornado.
You can check your map in the Pip-Boy to see how far you have to go if you want. See? It's a little past Good Springs.
Oh no, Frank Sinatra, you're gonna get my stream fucking... It's okay, it's Frank Sinatra. Hi Vic, I think that's Vic.
Yeah, it's him. Oh, you gotta go in the schoolhouse? Uh-oh.
I did it. Don't. Stop it. Ow. Stop it.
Fire from the hip, bitch! You don't got time to aim! You're gonna want to save before you go here. Just hit F5. There you go. And you'll just spawn. I just quick save. Fuck regular. I only regular save when I'm about to like hop off. If you want to quick load, F6 quick loads, I believe. You could fast travel, yes, but it would only carry you like 5 feet.
I love listening to Jay Schlatt. I'm at your groceries.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay.
One of the things I never do in this game. Let me say A.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor.
I don't think Cheyenne has breathed in the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, look at her.
She likes to meet newcomers.
I don't think there's a thought in that head.
Head in and say hi.
Blink, motherfucker!
Close your mouth, bitch.
Mouth breathing ass. Okay, so if you go to your Pip-Boy, you can click. So drag with the right mouse button. Or sorry, left mouse and drag. You can click on Goodsprings. Yep. And you just boop, travel right over.
How do I put my gun away?
Hold R.
I'm done being nice.
And we're back. This is
If you don't
Mr.
have
Vegas,
Ringo
and
over
I feel
soon,
something
I'm
magic
going to
in
get
the
my
air tonight,
friends and we're
and
burning
I'm
this
not
town
just
to the
talking
ground.
about the
Got
gamma
it?
radiation.
We'll keep that in mind.
Like
Now,
news,
if you're not going to buy something, get
our
out.
next segment. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was all that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged in the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack.
Ringo?
Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
By the number, troubles by the score.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Yeah, whose bright idea was that?
Ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Oh man, I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo and Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
So there's a reputation system in this game. The decisions you make will mean that certain factions and groups in this game will either like you or dislike you, and it can get to the point where if you show up in the wrong part of town, they will shoot you on sight. Word spreads. Keep in mind.
Who was that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves.
Like the corn.
Trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you.
Me.
I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
He is not an it. Stop it. How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago.
Stop it!
Some people have
She's
said
being
here,
racist.
but no one knows who it was.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be
That
careful.
fucking stupid clanker
anyone
takes up space and pisses me off. Comes in here talking about, how do you do, partner? I'd sooner flatten him into a fucking trash cube than fucking talk to him.
Meat and hides.
Can you please fix
traders
my
are the main
radio?
reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Do you want to give the radio a look? It is behind her to her left.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is
And here we go. So you needed a repair of 20, which we do not have. Or wait, do you?
The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at
Stat, yep, skills.
on rations there. NCR officials are
You do! You can repair it!
I can repair.
Give it a repair.
Officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix.
I fixed it.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
I am so good.
So you can accept the 50 or you could try to barter and get more for your work.
No, I'm good with 50.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
I don't want to be mean.
Be careful out there.
Alright, so if you go to your Pip-Boy and go to data. So under quests, this is how you'll change what the marker's pointing to. This is all DLC stuff. You don't got to worry about this. They went that away is the main quest, and then Ghost Town Gunfight is the thing with Ringo. The rest of that is all DLC.
Let's go find this Ringo. Hi. Nice farm. Just joking, looks like shit.
Are you ready to hear Yuri Lowenthal every 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Wait! Get yourself some Sunset Sarsaparilla!
Enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Here's Yuri. And you'll be hearing him everywhere.
You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start.
Yuri plays like 10 important NPCs, and then he plays like 500 like just roaming ones.
Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Why are the Power Gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California.
No, not the iron on his hip.
Not even gonna drop your weapons and hands up.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, wouldn't have too much to say.
I took a few of the bandits down before I ran.
I love that there's a little bit of delay. What are you gonna do about the Powder Gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long
Please,
as I
babe.
can, assuming the town doesn't throw
In
me
this
to the
town there lived an outlaw by the name
Babe,
of
I can't
Texas
hear the
Red.
game.
Sorry. You can read.
Maybe I can help. You hired gun, I'm available. Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the
Yeah,
same
she hates
grave
me
with
because I'm
just the two of
jamming.
us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board.
I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I'm hungry. I had mildly stale pasta for Din Din earlier.
I had a weird salad thing with like dandelion root and beets.
I know. That's what you went to go get. You.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm gonna help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with.
Okay.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone.
She's a queen. We love her.
But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Okay.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay. Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join
A
us?
silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his
I
supplies?
think give isn't Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
I'm a little short on no. Goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Get out of my fucking way.
Alright, we gotta go talk to some folk.
Howdy.
So, Chet is in the store. Yes, you can talk to Doc Mitchell as well. He's not too hard to convince. We're like, dude, we're gonna fucking make a big mistake. Can you make sure that you heal us? And he'll be like, oh, shit, alright.
Doc.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
This?
Yes.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Bye.
You take care now.
Thank you, Doc.
Thanks, Doc. Love you, Doc. Kisses. You.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell is patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of
You could kill him and take all the stuff
They're
anyway.
not great, but you get what you pay for.
What do you know about the situation with the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
I need supplies to help fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Oof. You're one barter short.
Mind.
Right. Just keep me on.
I believe there is a magazine nearby that will temporarily increase your barter.
Troubling news from Prim, as merchants report a large presence of armed, unsavory figures.
Shush.
You don't want to listen to frickin' Radio New Vegas?
It's gonna be somebody else.
Talk to Trudy? There is a barter magazine nearby. Hold on.
No. I thought that was a way to get in. Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big
Okay,
risk,
so there
but
is
I
a barter
suppose
magazine in Good Springs that we can
right.
go get to convince Chet to do the right thing. So basically when you see these checks, if it's got like, if it just says speech 25, that means that you have the stat necessary. And if it says like, how it says sneak 20 out of 25, it means that you don't have
I was
enough.
planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the schoolhouse. Oh, but we leveled up.
There.
Now you can pick things to add skill points to. Oh, well. There you go.
And how much? 12?
You have 12 points left. So you could take your speech up to 45 if you want. I think speech checks go by like 5, so it's typically like 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, etc. Lockpick is also very useful. Guns is very useful. You could bring them both up to 39. And then you can put guns up to 39. There you go. Continue. And now you get to take a new perk. You can be a lesbian. You can be a fucking bitch if you take Black Widow. You also have special options when talking to men. I will say Black Widow gives you one of the funniest interactions in the game. And if you were playing as a male, you would need to take the gay perk, and it would give you the same interaction. I don't think you can take both. I don't think you can be bisexual. I think you have to pick one or the other. Okay, so now we can go back to chat.
Let's go and see this motherfucker. Chat, I have put 1 point into barter. Where are you?
Hey there.
You were like, can you help us with the powder gangers? He was like, no. You go out the door, you come back 10 minutes later, and you go, can you help us with the powder gangers? Please. And he goes, all right.
This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yeah, whatever. Goodbye.
Take it easy now.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to Easy Pete.
Easy Pete, dynamite? No. Understandable. Have a good
Bastard.
day.
Bastard. You got dynamite. It would help us beat powder gangers.
Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
You could go to the schoolhouse.
Yep.
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 Do you remember the video? Shooting 100 Easy Pete's?
Yeah.
Bastard. Classic.
Where's the schoolhouse? Oh, over there.
I encourage everyone to watch this video.
What do I have to look for at the schoolhouse?
It's good. We can do this without the fucking dynamite.
It'd be cool with the dynamite.
I realized that I misread this. It's not for explosives. It's for survival, guns, and barter. So there's nothing in the schoolhouse you can use. I mean, you could grind for a bit, level up.
That is true.
It really won't make that much of a difference.
Dynamite. I don't want to steal.
Get used to it. You're gonna be stealing a lot.
But stealing's mean.
If you crouch and it says hidden, nobody will know.
It's not stealing if nobody knows about it.
Exactly. So you gotta crouch first. Yep, hidden.
Who's seeing me?
It says hidden.
Oh. Wonder what happened to that maze.
Talk to Ringo, get this shit moving.
Aw.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Bastard.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far. Howdy. We can talk after this is over.
They're coming from the left, babe. There you go. Here they come. Now you can bats. I like how Shooty's not fucking doing anything. Don't forget bats, babe. You can shoot them in the brain. Shooting people in the arms makes them drop their shit.
Howdy. That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
Well, that was anticlimactic a little bit.
Yes. And now you're gonna go to the powder gangers' home.
Until next time.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Thanks.
Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Bye, your alone doll.
Oh, don't worry. You'll see him in about 10 minutes. Not him in that body. Him in another body.
Hey, Trudy.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
You can go inside, you know. Hey, Easy Pete. Hey, Easy Pete.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Yup.
I like Easy Pete.
All right. We're about to embark on our journey. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's save for real. Well, not quick save. So we can do one of two things. We can go to the schoolhouse and clear it out and get the goodies in there, or we can just bust a move and head to Prim.
Let's go to the schoolhouse. get our things.
Don't forget, you can loot the bodies of the powder gangers. They do have weapons and whatnot on them.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You'll learn. You don't have to take everything. I'm just saying if you see something you like, you can take it.
I like taking their everything.
Then just press A and you'll take all. Just keep in mind, you do have carry weight.
I'm already slow as shit anyway.
Oh, you get slower if you hit max carry weight, and then you also lose the ability to fast travel. Oh, here's a cool little thing. Hold tab. Don't tap it. Hold it. Oh, well, you have a flashlight, but it's just not as bright out here. Pip-Boy light. It does affect your stealth. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, so in here, the flashlight will be useful. Also, if you wanted to, you can actually spread between targets. So if you hold your mouse over to the left, like to the left of the screen, it'll actually switch to the other mantis. So you're targeting a different mantis now. So you can spread your shots between multiple targets if you wish. Unfortunate.
Fucking die! Ow.
You might want to turn your light on so you can see. There you go. And when you're looking at stuff, it'll say if it has stuff in it, because at the bottom, if it says empty, there's nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there is a safe in here we can unlock. Oop, there's one. Programmer's Digest. So that's only a temporary buff that will increase your hack ability. I guess that's just garbage. That doesn't get you anything. Oh, there's a magazine on the floor there that you missed. Salesman Weekly, and there's one more. Back where you were. Right there. Oh, or is that just a... Never mind. It's just a book. There's 3 magazines in here. They have random spawn locations. And there's a safe. You okay?
I don't like the controls in this game.
Oh, there's our safe. All right, so lockpicking. So, have you ever done this lockpicking minigame before?
No.
Okay, so there's a sweet spot in this 180 degrees that you can turn the bobby pin. Basically, the idea is you're going to rotate the bobby pin back and forth, and then using the D key, you're going to turn the lock. And the idea is that at some point, it's going to start hitching, and you're going to stop pushing, and you're going to kind of like try to find a sweet spot until you can turn the lock all the way to the right. Does that make sense? So start turning it with the D key. Oh. Okay, so you see that? So it broke. That wasn't the right spot, but it went further to the left. So you want to take the bobby pin further to the left. And you want to try it again. There you go. So you don't have to hold the D key. If you see that it's like pressing against the bobby pin, you can release it. And so the idea is like you kind of go back and forth. So you kind of like push some pressure on it. Oh, it's not the right spot. Release the D key, move the bobby pin a little, and you gotta go back and forth.
Oh yeah, I found the magazine on here, by the way.
Okay. All right, we are good to go then. There might... Ooh, bottle cap. There might be something in that footlocker. I don't know if you opened the footlocker on the table. Oh yeah, it's empty. Ooh, bobby pin. Okay, so let's look at our inventory. Items. So you picked up a lot of garbage. So let's get rid of some shit. So we can get rid of the gecko hide and eggs. So you can right click on them to drop them, I believe. A. Get rid of the gecko egg. Mantis egg, we don't need that. Don't need the pre-war money. We can keep the rest of... Oh, that's fine. And then in the apparel section, we can probably ditch some stuff as well. You want to wear a cowboy hat? They got a cowboy hat in there. We could probably drop the powder gang outfits. We have better stuff. Or we can sell them to Chet if you want. You can hold on to them and sell them for money.
Okay.
But yeah, we don't want to like keep them long term, I don't think. Ooh, bobby pin. Bobby pin. Nothing. Nothing. There is a lot of junk that you can ignore.
Well, now what?
We can sell some stuff to Chet before we leave if you want. Maybe buy some supplies from him before we go.
Don't kill me.
He's just being a cow, dude. Two-headed cow. Well, some of them have two heads.
Hey, Easy Pete.
It was a long day of sitting in front of the saloon and doing nothing. Time to go home and sit in the living room and do nothing.
You.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Show us what you have for sale.
Can do.
So we can sell him all of those extra clothes we don't want. So if you go to the top, here it says items, you can like filter it. So you can do like apparel, weapons. So we can sell him the Powder Gang Guard armor. Powder Gang plant. We can sell him all the Powder Gang shit. I don't know if you want to keep the baseball cap. You can if you want. You can sell him the tribal raiding armor. You can keep the gambling hat. I would hold on to the vault jumpsuits as well. Because there's a quest for those. And then you can sell him the leather armor, I guess, if you want. Okay. And then hit A to accept. And now we can buy some stuff from him. So let's see if he's got stim packs. Yeah, so we're gonna want to buy those stim packs. You can afford 4. Okay, so we need to sell him some stuff. So let's go to our weapons. And we can sell him the baseball bat. We don't need the binoculars. Scroll down. We can sell him 1 single shotgun. And we'll keep it at that. And now we can move on.
Another satisfied customer.
Thanks, bitch.
Bye.
Let's bust a move. All right, let's save. We've made a lot of progress. We don't want to lose any of it. You looking for the map? So we are going to be heading to the north, which is directly upwards. So if you go to your quests, we want to go to They Went That Way. And then we're going to head down the trail. Yep, so you're going to just head out on that road there. Alright, you see it out there? That big old complex in the distance? That's Prim. That's where you're heading.
Okay.
Also, I'd have your weapon out if I were you. Yeah, there you go. Reload that bitch. You only got 2 bullets in the chamber. There you go.
I was expecting the fucking Left 4 Dead 2 theme to play. We should definitely play Left 4 Dead 2 on the channel.
You can change your stats and shit if you want. Otherwise, this is the last time you'll be able to like completely respec your character.
Okay.
Otherwise, we push onward.
guy? Or a ghost?
You could sleep till daytime if you wanted. You don't have to, but you could.
Oh, hi. Who are you?
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
I don't think they gave you a quest marker for that. Turn to the left. To the left. A little more. Right there. You're gonna head up that way.
Little fucker's coming to get me.
Brain him. Uh-oh.
Stupid.
Don't forget to reload. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the more you use that gun, the less it works. Because its condition is going down over time. Honey, you've got somebody to save.
I know, but like, food. He goes, ow, my brain. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so babe, if you pull out your Hit Boy, time will stop. So I would suggest getting a stim pack. You can use more. There you go.
I didn't know there were so many.
You could use that shotgun in your inventory. That might be of better use to you.
Give me a sec.
Your shotgun. Pull out your shotgun. How are they not hitting you?
Because they're stupid. Yeah, come back here. Here. You. All right.
You want the sturdy caravan shotgun.
You could have told me that.
Yeah, that one got 2 bullets.
Oh, I hate to tell you this. Your sister's dead.
Well, maybe she's got something on her corpse we can take. Oh, hi, Johnny. Money!
Balls.
This is a reference to something. I don't know what the reference is, though. Hold on, let me look it up. Wild Wasteland. What is your deal, Johnny? Your fucking problem, dude. He is in pieces from the Zyborn Clock, an abandoned game project proposed and mocked incessantly by members of the Something Awful forums. His appearance in Fallout New Vegas is based on the original concept sketch of the character, as well as some of the concept storyline.
There's nothing on her corpse that I can take.
Well,
sorry to
just gotta
say.
go break the news.
Sorry to say, your sister's dead. Oh, hi.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
What?
Aha! You like that?
Can you stop?
You want to aim a little lower. There you go. Get his ass! Shoot him!
Help!
What do you mean, help? Last time I decided to help somebody. Yeah, bud. You okay?
I fucking love the kill cam in this game.
It's just a little unnecessarily brutal.
Yeah, but it's funny. Shoot that thing! Blah! You don't want to be standing there. You will get radiation sickness in this game.
Me when I'm just a girl and I pick flowers. Look at him go. A young gecko hunter. What? Where?
He ran the other way. Just keep it moving.
What the fuck is that?
Dead bug.
Don't come near me. Oh no, you're friendly, I think. Are you friendly?
Who's there?
He's busy.
Are you blind?
Oh, you were about to get fucking shot up by a powder ganger. Look, he's going to shoot the powder ganger. Oh, he's dead now.
Oh, that was the guy I saw walking behind me.
Got business here? Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
They said it! Yes!
What do you mean? What did they say?
You're gonna hear that line 500 million times. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be checking the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect
We
them?
don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay.
So to get into the town, you're gonna head to the right. Yeah, it's kind of a little confusing. If you go under, it'll just take you past. You're to the right and through the little village here. You could talk to the NCR camp down the road all the way. Talk to the leaders there, see what they can do.
I want to explore. Fucking nothing in here.
Well, babe, it is a post-nuclear disaster. All the somethings have usually been taken at this point.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Nobody sees you, right?
If nobody sees me.
Yeah. Now you're getting it.
You didn't hear anything. Where'd all my ammunition go? My strangely shaped ammunition
pockets.
The ammunition shaped in my throat. Yes.
Doctor's bags are always helpful. You always gotta take the bottle caps. And dirty water's not bad either. That's probably all I'd take from there if I were you.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Goodbye.
Ma'am?
Sure. Yeah, Lieutenant Hayes, that's the guy I want to talk to. Hey.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
He's like, what are you doing here? And then you go, what are you doing
As you
here?
can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
What's your fucking language? Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Okay, I have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
Goodbye.
Ma'am.
You'll probably want to talk to Hayes.
I just finished talking to Hayes.
Well, I say we quick save and head on into Prim.
What's quick save again?
F5.
Okay. Alrighty, here we go. We're going. Okay, but what's in there? one get in there?
You can't, babe.
Then why even put... It looks like there's a door. Fucking blah!
Watch where you're going. This game fucking sucks! Ah!
I mean, there's gotta be a way. This
Babe,
looks like
there's
something
not
we can...
a way in there. I promise you. I've been playing this game for 15 fucking years. You can't go in there.
That's stupid. Uh-oh, what's happened? What happened?
So if you want to go into Prim, you got to go over the bridge. So you got to go back to where you came from.
I know, I just wanted to see who's shooting at.
Probably a rad roach.
Oh, we move so fucking slow.
Getting a left. Coming up here in a second. Right around this corner.
What do you think of the game so far? It's pretty neat. It's okay.
I'd quick save before we head in there if I were you.
That's F4. Oops.
Alright.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Hi, Yuri.
Well, I'm here. Anyway. Are these landmines? That answers my question. Wait. Ha!
I was hoping you'd have taken more damage, but it's okay. You might want to heal yourself.
I'm sure I'm fine.
You have a broken limb.
I'm sure I'm fine.
Well, hold on. You have to heal a broken limb with the sim pack, you gotta go to stats. Status. And now you can either heal those limbs individually, or you can use a doc. Yeah, I was gonna say, there you go. And then your arm is also fucked. I'd do one more if I were you. Yes. There you go. You're good. I wouldn't waste any more. So I can show you the first companion we can unlock if you are interested.
Mm.
He's over to the right by that, yeah, that's your left. So in that building to the left, the one with the closed door. Yep.
Ah.
Oh, you're being shot at. Kill these bitches now! Turn this motherfucker into paste. Yes. Him next. You don't have any AP. You gotta wait. You just gotta shoot him the old-fashioned way. Fuck, skid marks and everything. Oh yeah. Now take their ammo for yourself. Oh yeah, take that 9mm rounds. this dirtbag have on him? More 9mm. More dynamite if you want it. Alright, so through those doors, you'll find the first little companion quest. He's one of my favorite companions. You can read that if you want some lore. There he is on the table. Do you need science 55, or you can try to fix it with your repair skill. Repair 65, or we can find the parts. Parts are not too hard to find, so you need 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and scrap electronics. So, I believe in this room, right next to him, is some scrap metal. You can just take it. Nobody's here. Believe other containers in here. Oh, there's another piece of scrap metal.
What do you mean I've lost karma? No one's here.
People just get like a general vibe of you. So if you just like are an asshole, people can kind of get the vibe that you're an asshole. So we need more parts. We need 1 more scrap metal, 1 sensor 2 sensor modules, and scrap electronics.
Okay.
You can check. So if you see a container that's red, you can open it for free. You only lose karma if you take from the container. Bottle cap. So I can look up where the closest... His name is Eddie, by the way. Good Springs usually has the parts. Alright, so do you want to repair him, or do you want to do some of the prim stuff first?
I want to repair him.
Okay, so we're going to head back towards Good Springs. We're not going to fast travel, we have to walk. Because there's going to be a place like on the way that we're going to stop off.
Hope they're not too mad at me.
Nah, you can steal a lot before they like start like hating you. You can just fall off the ledge if you want. You won't take much fall damage. Oop.
Am I okay?
Yeah, you're fine. You only took 1 damage because the damage wasn't enough to pass your damage threshold. So, on the way back to Good Springs, we're gonna look for a little shack. On the map, it'll be called the Skydiving Shack. And then... What was that? There will be a little, like, white trailer called Lone Wolf Radio, and they will have some of the stuff we are looking for.
Okay.
So this game, there are rules for companions. You can have 1 animal companion and 1 human companion. So Eddie counts as an animal. You will also learn about a dog you can adopt later down the line.
Puppy.
So if you open your map, you may have passed by it before. Let me see. Prim, go north. Too far north. Yeah, what is that icon to the left there? Okay, too far. Yeah, just keep walking. I think you're gonna hang a right. Come on. Open the map here. Okay, stop. Now open your map. So you're gonna want to head. So you're basically gonna take your cursor and move it like all the way to the left. Or no, sorry, too far. So right, I would say place your cursor like right there. So right click, place a marker. Yep. And now you're gonna follow that. That should take you to the radio. Oh, you can kind of see it up there. Fight time. I fucking love watching these things just like fucking like take a spike through the brain and just like ooh. Fucking collapse. You want to keep going up. There it is, that little white trailer. That's where you're heading. You have company. Meat. Level up time. So you can't reach the repair skill necessary to heal Eddie, but I mean, you can put some more points into it if you want. You put some more points into sneak if you want. Lockpick's always good. Guns is good. And you only get a perk every 2 levels or every 4 levels? Remember which. So they will have some of the parts we're looking for, or potentially all of them. We don't need a battery. We need scrap electronics, which I think there's one right there. Nope. Left. There you go. So there's one. And we need 2 sensor modules. Oop. 2 sensor modules, 1 and 2. Now we need 1 scrap metal.
I saw bottle cap.
More scrap electronics if you wish. Wasteland Survival Guide, you love that. Check the metal box. Scrap metal. And now we can fast travel back and heal Eddie.
Let's go! Oh, buddy, old pal. Oh, there you are.
So he allows you to craft stuff on the go if you are one of those fucking crazy people that likes to craft in Fallout New Vegas. And then you can also change how he operates. So if you go to tactics interface, so I don't know why it's having you do it this way. There's a way to there's like a scroll wheel. You can just leave it for now if you want, but combat interface, for instance. So you can set him to melee, you can set him to range, you can set how aggressive he is. So I prefer to set my companions to not fight until I shoot first. So you just set him to aggressive, so he will shoot on sight. So you want to go back to tactics interface, combat interface, and then scroll down. Passive. There you go. And now we can close out of that. And now we can move along. He does have a companion quest that he will give you in time. But he's now your buddy.
I want to...
just hit right click again. And then remove it. And there you go. Let's head inside the casino to the left and talk to the folks inside. Nope, not that casino. You don't want to go into that casino, not yet. Casino to your left. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Some man stole my package, a man with a checkered suit.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those strange men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Goodbye.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Thanks. Oh, now I have to go in there.
Quick save. You're fine. Get in there.
Fine.
Quick save. Now get in there. You don't let them talk to you like that? Shoot their asses.
Come on. Anybody there?
Where'd you come from?
I love Eddie's sound he makes when he finds an enemy to shoot, because he'll be like, like he plays a High Noon Showdown theme, and it's just like, yeah, get him, go get him, boy.
Making sure don't miss nothing. What's in here?
You don't have the skills to open that shit. You gotta get, you can find the key sometimes. It's not very common, but you can find it.
Ooh. Itchy.
Ooh, almost.
That one confused me a little.
Thank you, Eddie.
I love you, Eddie. Ah!
Eddie, no! There it is. He has found a combatant. Oh shit. Get him! Get his ass! That's this motherfucker.
Holy shit, die! You good, buddy?
Yeah, companions can get knocked out temporarily, but they can't die.
Oh wait. There we go. You got... Give me that.
So he's got the flamer. You can take the varmint rifle and repair your old one with it. let me teach you how to repair real quick. So open your inventory. And then you're gonna go to your weapons. Scroll down to the varmint rifle. So I would go to the one on the bottom. And then you're gonna hit R. And now you can click the other two and you can repair them. And now check your varmint rifle. Almost brand new. And when you keep your weapons well maintained, they do more damage, they don't jam, you know, etc. So just things to note.
You came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Yes, be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you may have some information on
My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
Okay.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
He will fuck you over, so I would recommend forcing him to fight with you.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, without it. You lead the way.
You good, babe?
Yeah, just looking around for some stuff.
You might want to go back and take those.
Take what? This?
Atomic cocktails.
Mm.
The alcohol can be useful as well. Sunset sarsaparilla, you always want to take those. Free health. I would check them though. Like, so that one gives you +1 charisma. So if you're ever like, oh, I need a little bit more speech, sometimes alcohol helps. That's probably enough. Because it doesn't stack. Oh, there's a health pack thing on the wall too.
Where?
You're right. Oop. Boom. 2 stim packs. You didn't need the empty syringes, but you have them now. Sunset sarsaparilla things usually got some soda or some bottle caps in it.
Two-headed cow.
They eat the Brahmin. You always want to check the soda machines. They got free Sunset sarsaparilla, and every time you drink a Sunset sarsaparilla, you get a bottle cap for it. And Sunset sarsaparilla is one of the few food items in the game that gives health with no downsides. Not even Nuka-Cola does that. I mean, you can still take the Nuka-Cola. You don't be like terrified of rads, but just usually like when you get into the higher levels, this shit start to get fuzzy.
Yeah, come on, sir.
Ma'am, I want to get the hell out of here. Please. You am brain too stupid to use computers.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
I killed them all
myself
before.
Out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Can you tell me about the fucking checkered suit guy now?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the
You were
powder
what?
hangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
What?
I don't know what the fuck that is. That's weird.
Hello?
Like a weird hitbox, I think. That's weird. Never seen the game do that before. Also, we're not done in Prim just yet.
Weird.
Because the town still needs a new sheriff, babe. You gotta help them out.
Rat hole.
This is your first quest that'll change the face of the world, by the way.
I know.
Let's head on into the
save the world.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff? It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
There is also a third option. So you have to accept the quest if you want to, which is I'll help bring law and order to Prim.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
So I will say this. If you pick the guy in the prison, he turns out to be an asshole and evil. You pick the NCR guys, they protect the town, but everybody starts like paying taxes and, you know, law and whatever. But there is a third option, and he is here in this casino. I want to see if you can find him.
Move along, please.
Either.
Who spoke to me just now?
That would be Prim Slim. He's the one that spoke to you. The robot.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
So, you can reprogram Slim to be the sheriff. And that keeps the town independent. You got the parts there.
Shucks.
Oh, never mind.
Runtime error. Unable to initialize law enforcement protocols, partner.
So you have science 20 out of 30. I think if we check our
Happy trails, partner.
inventory under aid, we might have a magazine that will help us out with this. Programmer's Digest, what does that give us? Science plus 10. There you go. Read one of those. And now let's give this another shot.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Law
Bam.
enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
Thank you, Slim.
trails, partner.
The Prim Slim. Level up. And you can be bisexual. You wish. I mean, it's a free 10% extra damage towards all people, technically, since you have both. So now we can talk to Deputy Beagle again and tell him that we've made Prim Slim the new sheriff.
Hey there. Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
I got a shot in the head.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello.
My husband and I are Prim long timers.
Hi.
He fancies himself a traitor, and I know.
Does this hole in my head look squelchy to you? You can stick your finger in it and my eye will start twitching. You want to see?
It's more appetizing than it sounds.
I don't want to talk. Don't talk to me about food. I'm hungry.
Flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead. Goodbye.
You sounded so sad.
Well, if it isn't the Lawbringer.
What's your problem now?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Slim's all right. I don't wish him no harm, but the law to him is a set of logic. Not everything is black and white. Not sure a robot can ever understand that.
You're a punk bitch. Shut up. Prim Slim is based. I can't wait for you to meet Fisto.
Fisto?
Yeah.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hey there. Hey there. Howdy. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Howdy.
Now we can either, or honestly, it might be a good place to stop. We have been playing for close to 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have been playing for almost 3.5 hours. It's up to you.
Okay.
If you want to keep going or if you want to stop and we can come back later.
We can stop here, I think.
Okay, so let's save. And we can do these streams after I get home from work if you want. I don't care how late it is.
I'll think about it.
Well, our adventure has just begun, and we have a whole wide world to see. The next thing on our list would be to deal with the rest of the convicts inside of the Bison Steve Hotel, and then we're off to Novak for one of my favorite quests in the game and meeting one of our next companions, which will be a very good time. I quite enjoy his quest. It is very, very sad. Very, very interesting.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts on your first step into the Fallout New Vegas world?
It's definitely strange. I think I'll come to like it more and more as we play.
Well, I mean, it's kind of impressive we're up this late and you had pretty much double digits the entire time. It's only now starting to wind down.
Well, yeah. It is very late.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed the evening chill Fallout streams. I think going forward that we'll keep them. We'll keep this our secret, the late night group.
Yeah.
Chill Fallout streams to sleep and relax too, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, this isn't my stream. I'll let you do the outro.
Thank you all so much for coming by. I know it was late, but guess what? I don't care. And I will see you guys next time. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming next, but I'll figure something out. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Oh, goodbye. I forgot I existed for a moment.
You tend to do that.
Oops.
Spurs that jingle,
I got spurs that jingle, jangle,
as I go riding merrily,
as I go riding merrily along.
Oh, ain't you glad you're single?
Oh, ain't you glad that you're single?
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never spells that jingle,
I got spurs that jingle, jangle,
as I go riding merrily,
as I go riding merrily along.
Oh, ain't you glad you're single?
No, ain't you glad that
and
you're
that song
single?
ain't so very far
and
from
that
wrong.
song ain't so very far from wrong.